Hi all, this is Anjali. Welcome to my channel. So this video is to explain you the Term 1 syllabus as per latest CBSE updates for IP, that is Informatics Practices, for CBSE board. So yes, so for the boards 21-22, as you know that your examination will be held in two terms, Term 1 and Term 2. And we were waiting for the syllabus to be released by CBSE, and that's why I was not uploading much content, because I wanted to make sure that what is going to be there in term 1 and what is going to be there in term 2. So now we have clearly got the syllabus that okay, these topics are in term 1, these are in term 2. So first our focus would be on term 1, because the exams would be conducted in the bracket of November-December. It could be in November, it could be like in December, it could be like half, both ways anyhow, but it won't be there before November. So we have time up till November so that we can prepare our term 1 syllabus. So one thing you must know is what is actually there in the syllabus, and the second thing you must know that your exam is going to be MCQ based, multiple choice questions. So now our focus would be to practice more and more multiple choice questions based on the topic which we cover, right? So I have covered like a set of topics here that I'll show you in the video. So watch the video till the end to understand how are we going to manage the whole syllabus of IP for term 1 on the channel, right? And if you're an IP student, you must subscribe the channel right now, because you're going to get everything over here: the tutorials, MCQ, practical questions, your project synopsis, everything will be given out here, right? So let's begin and see what is there in the syllabus. So if you go to the CBSE website, so here you have this curriculum option from where you can get the latest syllabus. You can also check sample question papers, but we haven't got the sample paper for this year. Now till this year, all the papers are subjective type, though we have number of 1 mark questions in this last year paper, because last year also it was like 23 questions had to be 1 mark questions. So we have an idea like which type of MCQs they can make out of it, but very soon we will be having the sample papers, so we will be discussing that. Question bank section is also there, but right now we are just going to curriculum, and we go to term wise curriculum 2021-22, right? So this is the complete syllabus, and this is your reduced and divided, because 30% reduction has been done. Along with that, it's divided into 2 parts. So now if I go for this one, and from here I have to go to this, and from here ours is informatics practices. So just check out where your informatic practices is, and you can download your syllabus from there, right? But broadly speaking, you have Python and society, law and ethics in your syllabus. So 2 major things we have to do in this. Why can't I see? Okay, it's here. So when you click on this, you get the software for you get the syllabus for informatics practices. First we get the syllabus for 11, so scroll down to reach to the syllabus of class 12. So here we have class 12. Let me zoom it out so that you can clearly see what is there. So learning outcomes, prerequisites, obviously you should know what you have done in class 11. So now this was your complete syllabus, where we had data handling using pandas for 25, SQL for 25, computer networks for 10, and societal impact for 10. But now it is divided into 2 terms. So they haven't done like too much of division as per topic wise. They have simply kept this unit number 1 and unit number 4 in your term 1. So the whole Python part and societal impact part is going to come in term 1, and the database query using SQL, introduction to computer networks, is going to be in term 2. So that is clearly mentioned here. So if you see this, this is your term 1. So this is what we have to do. So till November we will be focusing on this, and once your term 1 exams are done, then we will start with the SQL part and computer networks, right? So we will be focusing on this part, but if you still need to go for computer networks, you need to go for your SQL before that. So I have my another channel in Hindi that is named with the name Anjali Luthra itself. So there the videos are already uploaded for the previous session, and the syllabus is exactly same, so you can watch it anytime over there if you understand Hindi, right? So let's begin with further classification of this. So as you can see here, data handling using pandas 1, that's your first unit. So I have already uploaded videos for your series. So we have uploaded like how series work, how series are created, how the operations are performed on series, and I started with data frames. So I will be very soon completing this whole syllabus. So now you will be getting the videos regularly, that is every alternate day. So we will be having this pandas, we have data frames. If you have seen the syllabus earlier, there was another chapter called data handling using pandas 2 that has been removed. So we are not going to do that. We'll just do data handling using pandas 1. So everything mentioned here, irrespective of any book or something, whatever CBSE has mentioned here, we're going to cover in our course out here, right? Then in pandas, you work with series and data frames. We have to do another library called matplotlib, which is responsible for data visualization. Earlier you had so many type of graphs, but now you have to just do 3, that is line chart, bar graph, histogram. That's it, the 3 charts and their customization. This is about Python. And then comes unit 4, which is societal impact. This is like everything nowadays is digital. We do everything on online media. So we are working every time on one or the other app, on a phone or on laptop or tab, wherever. But there are some things which you should take care of being a netizen. There is an effect of all this on our society. So that is what we are going to study here. So that tells like some specific terms like digital footprint, what should be the communication etiquettes, how you protect your data over the internet, what are free open source softwares, how cybercrime and cyber laws are implemented, then what is e-waste, and how we should take care of our health while using excessive, devices like that. So this all we will be covering. So I promise you, this is August beginning. This is Monday, first Monday of August, 2nd of August, and it's my promise by 31st August we will be finishing the syllabus. So by 31st August, I will upload the complete playlist for the syllabus for term 1. And side by side, I'll tell you like set of MCQs also. But after August, September and October would be extensive practice months. Your syllabus is not that much. Your syllabus is quite less. But the thing is, the minute things have to be taken care of. Since Python is case sensitive, you have to take care of brackets, commas, what output can be given, like a lot of things. And for that, I'll be giving you more than like 500 MCQs. I'll try to give even more so that you can practice each and every aspect of the language, like whatever they can ask, we will be practicing that. Other than that, 35 marks you have to give MCQ. 15 marks will be your practical, that is internal assessment, right? So for 35 marks, the exam will be conducted, and for 15 marks, you have to make a program on the practical day. That would carry 8 marks, so you have to make it either with pen or paper. You have to make on Pydroid, which is an app on phone where you can make Python programs. You can make in Python ideally. Then you have to submit a file which must have at least 15 pandas programs. So I will provide you this list of programs which you can put in your file. That is called a report file. You have to submit a project synopsis. We have to submit a project as class 12th curriculum. But right now you just have to submit the synopsis. That is, you have to tell what project you will be working on, what software is required for that, what hardware is required for that, what would be the functionality of the software, everything. So that is what we have to put in synopsis, and I will provide you some sample synopsis, that how you can write a synopsis and how you submit it. And Viva questions will also be practiced, so I'll be uploading many videos explaining you that which kind of Viva questions can be asked for your internal assessment. So everything you're going to get on the channel. Syllabus, once again I'm telling you, we will be finishing before August finishes, and then we will be practicing for practicals and MCQs, and we will practice a lot. You will also get my notes. I will share the link of the notes in the respective topic, whatever we are doing, so you can check the description to get the link of the notes, and you can also join the Telegram group. The link is given in the description, where you can ask me your doubts. I'm a Plus educator on Unacademy, so my Unacademy profile link is given in the description. You can go to Unacademy and follow me there. I conduct live classes over there as well, and where we practice MCQs. So that is only for MCQ practice. So you can join me on Unacademy to practice MCQs. The language should not be a problem there, because MCQs are written in English, right? So even if I speak Hindi or a mixture of Hindi or English, you will be able to understand the MCQs. So you must join me there for multiple choice questions. While opening any of my free classes, you have to write my name, that is Anjali Luthra, as a code when it will ask you to enter a code, so that you can unlock the classes. And yeah, most welcome to attend classes. Like we have tomorrow that is Tuesday, 3:30, we have a class where we're going to have polls on series and data frames. So if you have studied a bit about series and data frames, you can join me tomorrow at 3:30 to practice various MCQs based on series and data frames. So that is it about this video, and from tomorrow onwards we will start uploading videos for the content. If you have not seen it, I'll just show you one thing. If you go to my channel, like you search for Learn to Code with Anjali, and it shows you on the YouTube. So here you go. So when you go to this and go to the playlist section, so when you go to the playlist section, you will see there is a playlist for class 12, and you have to go to that playlist and start watching that. So here is the playlist section. So go to the playlist, and in playlist there is a playlist for informatic practices class 12. There is for computer science as well. So you can start watching this if you haven't started yet, and I'm always there to answer your questions. So do write your comments if you have any doubts, and yeah, let's crack it. We are here to get a perfect 100 in IP. Sure, subscribe the channel, share this video with all your classmates, and I'll see you in the next one.